What's up, everybody? How's everything going for you guys, man? I hope you guys are doing great. As promised, I'm here at my shop with my beautiful camera lady, my wife. Thank you for shooting this video, baby. I love you. As promised, I'm here at my shop, like I said, at my house. Gonna do this roll cart video. Some of the tools that I got here at the house whenever I work on people's vehicles and stuff. So yeah, let's get right into it. Right behind me, right here, I got a table saw that was given to me by a good friend of mine from when I used to work at a small paper company called Matera Paper. So that was a gift. I've used it a few times. Works good. I got a portable Hobart MIG welder, the Easy Handler. Works fucking phenomenal. Extra spooled wire. Got my mask, my loading mask, Cornwell. It's dirty, gotta get cleaned up. So my tools do get used. And my loading gloves back here. That's that. Right over here to the cart. Cornwell flashlight. Two of them, this one and this one. I bought this one with the BOGO. No, actually, I'm sorry. I bought this one with the BOGO deal, which you get the big one and then you get the small one. But the small one I have at work. Got an Easy Red that I bought from Amazon. Works good. I also got these Easy Reds that they let me borrow. One of my friends let me borrow that I'm trying them out for the first time. They actually work pretty good. I used them a couple of days ago. My two torque wrenches, which you guys have already seen, which were at the house. I mean, at the shop, at work. But I brought them, like I said, working on one of my friend's vehicles. So I had to bring them over here to get some job done. It's the 1/2 inch, 300 pound, and this is the 3/8, I think 100 pound, if I'm not mistaken. This right here is just a tool chest full of junk. Not really junk, but you know, gaskets, bolts, you know, extra shit like that. Yeah, so I'm just not gonna be a real reason to go through all of that right there. So this is the tool part over here. Like I said, that's what we got over here as far as the lights go. My guardian angel, my dad, who's now in heaven, but he watches over me every day. I got the spring kit, or the spring tool, to do brake jobs. My pry bars over here. That have the pry bar set. I don't remember the exact lengths to each and every one of them, but I got 3 of them out of 4. So rest in peace to my fallen soldier. Got no fucking idea where I left them. Right over here on this side, we got the extensions, 3/8, Craftsman's, I think it's, yeah, no name brand. Snap-ons right here, another snap-on with the Craftsman on top, and these other Craftsman, the little snub being in this other one. I'm not Craftsman, the snap-on, and a channel lock. Throw those in there. Small breaker bar, which I don't really use, but it's in there. I actually got 2 breaker bars in here now that I'm seeing it. That one and this one. Fuck it, I'll do that later on. The folding tray on this side, which I don't use right now because obviously the small confined space. And before we actually go ahead with the tour, because I just remembered, I've told people not. Now I'm not gonna tell people what to do. I've never told anybody what to do, right? But I told people that I haven't bought no big name brand toolbox or anything. As you can see, this is a Cornwell, and the only reason why I have this, the Cornwell tool cart or roll cart, is because I bought it used, and I bought it for a really good deal, man. I think I paid $300 for it, and everything was fucking working good. The only thing was that they had it set close to a window and it was getting faded. I bought it off of Craigslist. So $300 for a badass roll cart. I don't even think I'd be able to get that off of a Harbor Freight or something like that, right? Or a Husky. So it was a hell of a good deal. As you can see, we pretty much, my wife helped me out and we customized it. It was all yellow. We ended up painting it, took out all the drawers, we painted it the Caterpillar yellow, and then a flat black. So we kind of customized it, made it our own. I love it, man. I love it. It looks great. So yeah, on with the tool cart. Come on, baby. So, like I said, my dad's watching over me. Says you know, he passed away. But whenever he passed away, he had a whole bunch of tools that he had too, because we used to have a junkyard before I got into the diesel trade. So as far as like these half-inch go, there's a lot of them missing because this is what I was able to find like in his truck and the house and stuff like that. So these are actually like Harbor Freights. The half-inch are Harbor Freights. Yeah, these are gonna be the Harbor Freight too as well. I do have some Sonics in here that I have bought that I've needed. 32 millimeter. This is I don't know what the fuck brand this is, but it's a 1 5/16 IPR sensor. It's got rusted up, but I've had it only for a shitload of years, so it's done good. Yeah, more Harbor Freight over here. Let's see what else. I got these from Snap-on, extra long sockets for like turbo boots and CAC boots. These work great. Half-inch 7/16, 10 and 8 millimeter. Half-inch ratchet, Snap-on, works great. I love that one. This one I recently picked up, and I was not able to do the update on this one, but I just recently picked it up this week, which is the 24-inch half-inch ratchet with the push button, which I really enjoy the push button over that one over there. Extra long 3/8 ratchet, also push in, or push button, push release, whatever you want to call it. And I actually have a mid-size ratchet on order because this actually works really good. It comes in handy really good, but there's also confined spaces where you actually need a smaller ratchet, so I'm waiting for that one to come in. 1/4 inch. I actually had this one because I had bought in my toolbox overview. I think you guys saw that I had a small little set of a 1/4 inch ratchet, or sockets rather. They had given me a ratchet that was solid, and I hardly ever use them, but I didn't really want the solid one. I like the flex heads, so I ended up talking to my Snap-on dealer, and he gave me a good deal on this one. Traded that one in, which was brand new. I had never used it, and I got the flex head, so that's what we got there. Old school hard handle Snap-on. I don't know how many teeth it has, but still works great. So this is what I use whenever I do need a smaller ratchet, but I want the flex in, and I want it a little bit longer than this one, so waiting for that one to come in. Made in the good old USA. Craftsman half-inch ratchet, USA. I don't hardly ever use it now that I got the Snap-on, but still good to have. I was good to have some spares. This one didn't say where it's made, but I think it was a USA one because I've had this one for many years. Also Craftsman. Over here to my sockets on top. Come closer, baby. These right here are the 3/8. This is gonna be the metric. So this is 8 to 24. The shallows. I bought these on a BOGO deal. You buy the metric set, you get the standard, or vice versa, however you want to state it, but it's a BOGO deal. Oh shit, well, that one went in. Alright, and this is a 5/16 to 1 inch, I believe, right? 3/8 drive, yeah, 1 inch. Like I said, this is the BOGO deal. This was the exact same BOGO deal, but in deep. So again, 8 to 1 inch, 24, I'm sorry. And then 5/16 to 1 inch. And as you can tell, I mostly use my metrics standards. You hardly ever use them, but whenever you do need them, they're good to have on hand. So that's pretty much it right there. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I got my swivels here, my Sonic swivels, metrics. I ended up buying. Yeah, I got my metrics here. I got my standards at work. I ended up buying the master set, 3/8 master set that came. I don't know if I still have the box here or not. Might have thrown it away. I'm not sure. I used to have it though. Came in the red box set, which was phenomenal. I like the box set, or the whole box. It's actually good, like if you're gonna go on roll calls and stuff like that. But I ended up buying the other tray from Snap-on, and I just started throwing all my stuff in there. So I don't know where the hell I left that other box, but yeah, Sonics, they're pretty good. For whenever you need them. Snap-on swivel right here, 3/8 drive. Cornwell adapter, 1/2 inch to 3/8. I think this was a Tecton that I bought, if I'm not mistaken. I know I got the Tecton somewhere. Oh, this is the Tecton. Fuck is this, 1/2 inch to 3/4, and this is another no name brand then, 1/2 inch to 3/4 as well. Got a couple of Northern Tool 1/2 inch drive. magnet that I got from Harbor Freight, and then this other bigger magnet that I got from Mac Tools. They work pretty good. The Mac Tools is actually really strong. Some Torx bits that I got in here, Torx sockets that I got in here, they work alright. Sunx brands, they also came in with the 3/8 master set. So that's that right here for the top one, pretty much. That's all I really got. Oh, magnet that I also have over here. Highlighter, marker. Every mechanic needs some markers to mark their shit whenever they're doing stuff. Especially when you go into the bigger, heavier diesel. I don't really use it too much here, obviously, because I just work on personal vehicles here. But at work, this works phenomenal, especially when you have to give degrees, when you're torquing down heads, mains, and so forth. Valve, when you're doing valve adjustments, so you don't fuck up, and you can know which ones you've actually done already. So I always good to have those markers, part markers. Let's go to the first drawer. Alright, so here I brought these. I had these at work, and I used to have my snap-on tools here, my snap-on wrenches here, and I ended up bringing these over here, and I took my snap-ons to work. And the reason for that is because sometimes they'll call you that somebody's on the road or whatever, family, friends, or whatever. This is just so much more practical to grab them, throw them inside of a tool bag, and get going. Apart from that, these right here, these Mac Tools wrenches, precision, as you can tell, they're still dirty. Like I said, I actually use my tools, and apparently I don't fucking clean them up all the time. The precision torque tools and precision torque wrenches, these are fucking phenomenal, man. I love these. I prefer these over the snap-on wrenches as this. Just to me personally, man, they feel so much better. It's just, I don't know, it's just a well-made wrench. I don't know if they're made in the USA or not. I don't even know, but whatever, man. They're fucking phenomenal. Those are great. I love these. And I actually got this on a when they were first released. If I'm not mistaken, they had a great deal. I think it was like a $300 deal, where you got them all the way from like 6 to 32. So the whole set was like $300. I couldn't pass that up, man. This right here is an adjustable. But what's so special about this adjustable? With this was pretty much like one of my dad's favorite tools, man. He always wanted to make sure he had this one with him. So I was gonna consider that, man. Made in the USA, Crescent Tool brand. Some random ratchet wrenches that I got here. Not random. Some of these are Blue Points, flex heads. I love these. These are great. And then some that I have bought a while back when I wasn't able to get these. I needed some other ones, so I still gotta complete the whole set. But yeah, some offset wrenches, Duradass. I don't hardly ever use these, so I also have my my snap-on ones at work. So if I really do need something like that, and these are actually standards. And I bought the standards actually because I think at that time at work we were actually working on a Caterpillar engine, and we needed some to run it overhead. If I'm not mistaken, it was the half-inch one is the one that we needed. So just for something quick, I went down to I think I bought it from O'Reilly's and bought the little set. I think it was a half-inch one that I needed. So and I just brought them over here. Like I said, I got the metric ones at home at work, so I brought these over here. A couple of extra random sockets. The 1.5, if I'm not mistaken. Use this one. I was doing a PM on a Caterpillar. To adjust the clutch, very important tool to adjust the clutch on those big rigs. These real quick, I get these whenever we get engines over there at work. They're pretty much desiccant packs. I just get them, toss them in here, keeps tools from rusting away. So they come free, so I just fucking grab them and use them. So that's the first drawer. My next drawer is my plier drawer. I think you guys have seen this one when I had these at work in my roll cart, and like I said, I was gonna bring them back home. So here they are. Snap-on snap ring pliers. I've used them a few times, and obviously they work phenomenal. I also picked these up, the Nipex Cobras, which fucking work phenomenal, man. I love these Cobras. Also the Nipex dikes or cutters. Just some random pliers. Oh wait. Snap-on crimping pliers with the wire strippers. The best fucking crimpers and strippers I've seen her work with. Yeah, now some Husky random pliers, vice grips, little sets of vice grips, smaller one, medium one. I got these in a little set that Cornwell sold, and they actually had some more pliers. This is actually this set right here. It comes with the needle nose angled, straight needle nose. Those are mechanics pliers, and these baby dikes. Random fucking chisel, makeshift chisel. I got these that I brought back home because I ended up picking up the feeler gauge set, the new one that came out from Snap-on, which is actually fucking phenomenal, man. I love that one. I really enjoy it. So I had these at work, so I just decided to bring them here. There's no reason to actually have all those sets over there, right? So PWZs, which pretty sure everybody already knows about these. They work great. Harbor Freight pipe wrench. Everybody blows up Harbor Freight. Oh, they don't go wrong, blah blah blah, this and that. You get what you pay for. Snap-on screwdrivers. Had the whole set. I ended up losing some along the way. Again, rest in peace to my fallen soldiers, man. I miss you guys. Oh, my angled feeder gauges that I got from Cornwell. Torque bits or torques. My scribes. I had this set, and I actually have. I think I have 2 more left of these. I had got these a long time ago when I used to work with one of my friends who works on nothing but power strokes. So these work phenomenal. I got a small little story that I got to tell about this, and I'll make a separate video. But comparing these to the Cornwell ones, I'll make that video. Oh shit, flyer. Snap-on, the gunmetal gray. I saw these, and I needed some for the house. I saw them. They're supposed to be like the limited edition or whatever, but these were fucking badass, so I had to buy them and use them here. And I've actually used them here already a few times, and they work great. Those scribes actually never let me down, so that's pretty much it for this drawer. Pretty much what you would consider a PM drawer. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get another filter wrench that I left over there. But yeah, pretty much some filter wrenches, Davenport filter wrench, different sizes right here, Tecton filter wrench pliers. I actually got this set. I have some here at the house, and I actually thought these were actually gonna be bigger. So I thought this one was gonna be this size, and then this one was gonna be like a bigger size, kind of like the Cornwells that I got at work. Didn't happen that way, but I mean, I'm not tripping. They're not too bad, because this one actually takes care of most of my needs, so that one's pretty good. And for what it is, it works. For the slack adjusters, slack adjuster tools, it's pretty good. This one I haven't actually tried it yet, but I bought it just to have it. And here is the I have not tried this yet, but I've seen it in action, and I've seen videos of people actually using them. So this is to install the brakes, and I think they even use it to remove them, if I'm not mistaken. But the YouTuber actually ended up making this idea, and I like supporting people who innovate and just, you know, try to go out on their own and shit like that. So I ended up buying it from him. He had an eBay account, so I ended up buying it from eBay, but through his account. But I have not been able to try it yet myself, so I am looking forward to it though. Bearing race driver or remover. Random fucking filter wrench. My very elaborate electrical drawer, as you can see, it's filled to the brim. The multimeter that I ended up getting the next one, and like I said, I needed one here at the house, so I brought, this is a Cornwell one. I don't even think I showed this one in my other video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. Let me lock this shit up, cause this is kind of at an angle and all the fucking doors start opening up. So, multimeter, Cornwell multimeter. I kept the new one at work, and I brought this one home. But I keep it in here, I keep my shit safe, so nothing happens to it. Yeah. Crack torch, so, I mean, addiction's a motherfucker. This is test leads that I brought from work, and the only reason why I have them here is because I have bought some And I was actually looking for another one. It was actually a little bit thinner than this to actually check the radars. And when I ordered it, they actually gave me these. So instead of giving it back, I was just like, fuck it, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to use them at the house one day or another. So I just, and it was like 20 bucks for the pair, so it wasn't really much. I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna bring them here. One of these things. Yeah. Pickle or fork chingadera. Always handy to have. Strap, Mac Tools emblem that a friend just gave me for some reason, and the CCU3 that I brought it on accident when I brought my tool cart here. Shit that just came in the cart, and just more random shit. Not really too much to go to over here. Snap-on flashlights, hoses, some springs, brake springs, and just random little box of nuts and bolts, and that's about it. Close this shit up. So that's pretty much it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been making some more videos going a little more in depth. Is there anything you guys actually want to see from either this roll cart, the roll cart at home, or at work, I'm sorry, or the toolbox? Just let me know and I'll go more in depth in it, man. You guys have a nice day.